the KNC Masterpiece right here on 105 through the Fan. And now it's time for some Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this.
Reggie's back.
You know what to say. What's happening, Reggie?
Oh, not much. What are we doing here?
Hello, Reginald.
Oh, my gosh. Masterpiece of the Week.
Well, here's the
I don't know
interesting
what
part.
this is.
Masterpiece of the
I've never
Week
done this before in my life.
is a segment where we take all the audio from, sometimes where we say wild stuff, and it's usually the person on that side of the room that collects it, that marks it down, and then goes and collects it. Now, Joey has been with us, it feels like for 3 weeks straight almost.
Yeah.
At least.
Maybe even more. And Reggie is now with us, and I have no clue how he,
For the first time in forever.
other than the fact that he tolos every show all day long.
Sure.
I have no clue how he's going to accomplish getting this audio to be hilarious.
Wait, it's supposed to be audio?
Oh, crap. No, this is a visual medium.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Listen, this is my
was concerned.
favorite episode of the whole show for all week. I want this to be good.
Well, look, if there's anybody that has an
So
impact
fresh.
on the quality of what I believe this segment is, what did you call it again?
Episode?
This is favorite episode of the week,
That's
Reggie.
right. It's Mike Bassick because he frequently features like so.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of young guys there, and it's like,
How do they wash their junk? Are they washing it and then putting the hose
well,
in there?
first, I just want to say there's no hose. We don't just
The
have
hose where water comes out. Not. I want to make that very clear.
literally.
I forgot.
Mike.
Oh, because the guys are nervous in rookie ball and A-ball, and they go shower in their shorts
Yep.
or undies.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take them off to wash your privates.
Sure.
That would track. If you want to wash your privates, you got to take your undies off.
You can't clean your body wearing a swimsuit.
I don't think you can.
No.
You can clean a lot of your body, but you can't clean your private areas.
Don't you dare start making this a conversation about you taking baths in the pool, because I will lose it.
You can pour.
I will lose it!
You can pour. I don't take
Little
baths
soap
in my
in there.
pool. Are you trying to say, Reggie, you'll never come hang out in my pool now?
That's right.
If you find out that I take a
Correct.
bath in my
Do
pool.
you take baths in your pool?
It's not a bath.
It's got chlorine, so I'm
Not a
already
bath.
clean.
No, you're not. You're not.
Hold on. Corey, do you skip baths? Because you're like, I was in the pool today.
Who needs a bath after you've been in chlorine,
Oh
which is
my
essentially
gosh.
bleach?
What if your pool doesn't have chlorine?
Mine does.
You still didn't wash yourself.
That's a fair point.
I mean, now instead of smelling like booty, I smell like chlorine.
Nah,
And booty. I
There's
guess it's
still
better.
booty there.
I don't
Yes, there is still booty there, Mike.
mark
Actually,
that.
I think there is like a study that shows there's a lot of fecal matter in pools.
Ew.
That's why you should shower before getting into the pool.
And then shower again after the pool?
I don't know about that part.
Okay. All right.
Okay. What's next?
Whatever Mike said here.
But I
Do you
will
want
be
me
sure.
to prepare you for it? Do you want to come to the doctor with me? So
No,
can see
you
how
do
it
not
works?
want me alongside you when they examine your prostate.
The whole show should be there.
I'll tell you what.
That's a great point. That's a great point, Corey.
I had to do it before. From the last time I did it, I was on the New York Mets. You have to roll over on your side and tuck your knees to your chest and hope for the best.
Mike, which one of us do you want to hold your hand during this process?
I feel like it would upset Kevin the most to be on my backside.
yeah.
So I want you to hold my hand,
Okay.
Corey, while Kevin has to deal with the reality of what's happening. Because I'm 45.
Man, this is a great point from the 817. I think Reggie literally hates producing L's show now that he's got his own show. That's fair.
Well, hold on. Even
That is
before he
fair.
had his own show,
That's
I
a
think
great
he
point.
hated
Yeah, and,
Fantastic.
and they're number one.
I know.
Number one, get right.
Like Switty Warberman Jensen.
How long? What?
I forgot the name.
7-Eleven on the fan.
How long is the hose for that process?
I think don't they just feel it with their finger? I never had a hose go in me.
No, like, didn't that the?
I haven't. I know people need hoses in them for different surgeries, but not for the prostate check. I don't think. I think when you clean your colon, when the colon cleansing happens, right? You don't eat anything. Like, I think they might hose you then. I think.
It's
Right?
gonna get a mess.
I think that's
Or
right.
it's like it's a camera. Don't they use a camera or something?
Yeah, But I don't. Do they do that? I thought the last time I had it done, it was 2002. Because I remember in 2003 at the Mets, I'm like, man, I'm only 20 something years old. Do you have to finger that again?
Yeah.
And they said no.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good.
I asked the doctor before because I didn't want to be. I was surprised the last time. Everybody jokes about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, good joke. And then the doctor actually did it. Unless like John Franco was like, no, I really want you to do that to that kid.
Did the rest of the everybody else was like, yeah, we did too? Or was it just you, Mike? You didn't ask.
I don't know.
You were too scared.
I wasn't feeling good afterwards. I didn't feel right.
I don't know what to do.
Colonoscopy is what I was asking about, Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah, do they put
the
us
camera and everything?
That's the colonoscopy
That's different.
thing.
That's different than the check. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mike
Now that we
also
got all those
says,
facts
yeah,
down.
Mike says more things.
But then when you're having trouble getting things to fit, you're like, kind of wish I'd have $50 right now for somebody to just do this. But I'm going to get it. I just tightened some things up a little bit too tight. Couldn't fit things in where they needed to fit in, but you loosen some things up and then things start fitting in other places. I'm just trying to remember what I recently made. I made something that you have to, I tightened screws too tight. And once you do that, then things don't fit in other places. So you loosen it. This chair I'm sitting in is what I'm talking about. Just remembered it.
From the 682, best segment ever. From the 214, you guys are killing me. Literally just had Dr. Pepper come out of my nose on I-30.
No.
Thank you.
It's been a great run, guys. Thanks for the laughs.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We're getting fired, I think?
They just had to go?
Probably.
I think they had to go. And
They're laughing too hard.
Although, you know what will get you fired? What Kevin does right here?
That's what I'm afraid. You're going to see it come down, and it's going to be a 3-year, I don't know, 33 million, whatever the hell the deal is going to be.
It'll probably be 5 years at 75.
No. I dispute that. I dispute that.
Kevin.
My wife also thought I said the F word. I heavily dispute that. The sigh interfered with what you think you heard.
Wow, is he gaslighting us?
My wife thinks I am.
Unbelievable.
I don't know if I know what gaslighting means exactly, Reggie, but I appreciate you saying that.
Hold on, you're gaslighting him about gaslighting.
This is a vicious
It
cycle.
is.
okay with
Just
it, though.
take
I'm
my
all right.
word for it.
I think it's Republican because isn't it electric
right.
lighting?
No.
When you're a Democrat?
Nope.
No?
What are you doing? This is a really fun segment until just now.
Well, isn't that a debate?
Is it? Is that how that works?
I think some people like gas and some people like electricity.
Well, I'll tell you this,
Can't
Kevin,
like both.
We've never in the history of this show had to bleep something that wasn't bad.
We
And
all
right there
thought
was a
in
bleep.
here just because was it Pollard? Whose contract were we talking about?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, just because the Mavericks, the Rangers, or the Cowboys, one of the teams.
Yep.
The Cowboys are going to give him 5 for 75 with only like 62 guaranteed. You had to say the F word.
And Kevin, I mean, the AI picks it up. The AI is what inserts the bleep.
I do know Carter goes, I don't know, but if we play it again, we need to bleep that. So I am going to dispute that. But guess what, Carter? You and everybody else is not on my side. So you guys make a compelling argument.
And I mean, just something to remember is what Mike caps off this particular clip with.
You like her better than Russell Wilson, right?
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
What does she sing?
Songs.
See, nobody knows anything about songs.
Nobody knows anything about
Nobody
about songs.
anything. Nice gaslighting.
It
Mike.
all hung in the balance for what Corey's answer was. If he'd have given an answer, Mike would have been like, "Oh, that's a good song." But instead, he goes, "I don't know." He goes, "Nobody knows anything about
Just
songs."
That's, yeah.
Did you do 1-2 step?
Yeah.
All right. Thank
I
you.
always get people confused.
Man, I don't
in
know.
all sorts of ways. The
That's
other time
true.
I was like, Jake, get a rebound. And it was Cal who was playing. I'm like, the other son, get a rebound. I get names wrong all the time.
The other boy.
Kids.
Yeah, my
He
kid.
went Jerry Jones on him.
There is an 80% chance I call Jake Cal and Cal Jake. I don't know how I do it, but I do it every time I call them the wrong name.
This was going to be tough until Reginald played the Kevin audio, and that's when it made that decision so much easier.
That's what I'm afraid. You're going to see it come down, and it's going to be a 3-year, I don't know, 33 million, whatever the hell the deal is going to be.
It'll probably be 5 years at 75.
That does make it sound really, that does for the 469. Do they fine you like a reverse tip jar for a beef? I hope not. I'm going to vote for Mike talking about what $50 will give you. I know that was really,
That was funny.
I know that was a
really
really
funny.
in-depth answer, but I vote for that.
But then when you're having trouble getting things to fit, you're like, kind of wish I'd have $50 right now for somebody to just do this. But I'm going to get it. I just tightened some things up a little bit too tight. Couldn't fit things in where they needed to fit in, but you loosen some things up and then things start fitting in other places.
Can I play something real quick about that?
Yeah.
Listen to the exasperation in his voice as he starts detailing what he means.
But then when you're having trouble getting things to fit,
He knows. He knows.
Mike?
I'm voting for showering with your pants on.
Okay.
What are we doing? Oh, yeah, that's this one.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of young guys there, and it's like,
How do they wash their junk? Are they washing it and then putting the hose in there?
well, first I just want to say there's no hose. We don't just
The
have
hose where water comes out, not. I want to make that very clear.
literally.
I just realized Mike was trying to, in his mind, somebody was sticking a hose in their pants
Yeah.
to try and wash
You
themselves.
take the garden water hose. If you're wearing shorts like this, you gotta
He
go like
stood up
this
to
and
dis-
do
Yeah,
it
the
like
twitch.
this. If you, you wash it, you gotta
Pour
hose
some
it off.
soap
I
in there
guess.
and
That's
then
the-
rinse it out.
That's the only way to get this done.
Reggie,
else would
do you
you
want
rinse
to
it?
break this tie?
Absolutely not. Do you know me?
That's a great point.
I'm voting for the fact that Mike stays here.
You like her better than Russell Wilson, right?
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
What does she sing?
Songs.
See, nobody knows anything about songs.
Anything
Anything.
about songs.